Hey guys, Happy New Year! It's Mailbag time. So, to be honest, I haven't done a Mailbag video for like months and stuff just kept piling up. And interesting thing is that what you will see, I ordered them for various projects, but times change. I started to learn 3D printing and came up with other projects in mind. So it's a real mixed selection. But I have to admit that I don't really remember 100% of the stuff I ordered, so let's call it a belated Christmas present or something like that. Okay, let's start unpacking stuff. I won't go into details about packaging and whatnot because this is all from Banggood and they usually do a good job with it. So I will just concentrate on the contents. Let's get on with the first package. It's quite a light one. This is a touchscreen LCD module for Arduino Uno, and this one will be an integral part of my smart thermostat project. Just let me open it and let's take a look. So there we go. Point is that this is a shield module with an SD card reader, so I don't really need to use wires or stuff like that. I can just have it sit on top of an Arduino Uno and start using it right away. Okay, this is something I really excited about. Two pieces of Sonoff T1 wall touch switch. As with other Sonoff products, these can also be used with task motor firmware, so I hope to have them nicely set up and integrated into my smart home environment. Another very light package, and I don't really remember about its contents. Okay, so these are just wire terminals for some projects. I don't really have specific goals for these right now, but having them can be handy. Now this one is an interesting board. It is a Vemos board and it's a combination of an ESP8266 and an Arduino Uno. So basically this is an Arduino with Wi-Fi integrated, and my idea is to have this little board with that LCD shield on top of it to be the base of my smart thermostat project. I opened it so we can take a quick look. Although not really powerful, this board looks interesting and I might do a standalone video about it, because this is like a 2-in-1 board, and various feedback coming from people who already used it gave really interesting reviews and hints about using it and what it is capable of. So I'm really excited to try this. Next up, this is D1 Mini 3.0. To be honest, it might be a mistake, but I haven't had the chance to use D1 Minis so far. But there are some projects in mind that are small enough to have a board that is smaller than the usual NodeMCU I use. Besides, the whole smart home community praises this board, so again, I'm interested really in trying it. But to be honest, I don't really expect miracles, because this is just an ESP8266 NodeMCU, but it is smaller than the ones I usually use. Also, it doesn't have the soldered pins, so in this format it is really small, and I already like it. This looks like high quality. Finally, some capacitive soil moisture sensor. So the point of these is that they don't work the usual way. They don't get corroded because they don't have metal parts touching the ground and get corroded. And other YouTubers have given very positive reviews about this type of moisture sensor. And I plan to use it for a future project during the summer, probably, when I will have sprinkler system in my garden, which will be turned into a smart sprinkler system, and detecting soil moisture will be an integral part. So I just ordered this one, this single one right now, but I plan to order more if it turns out capable of what I expect it to. Okay, one bigger pack. Let's see what's inside. Okay, the first item in that package is a spool of copper wires. So, just a lot of different colors, and it's quite a nice amount. I think I will be covered for some time. Next up, little passive buzzer modules from Geek Crate. I don't really have a specific project in mind for these yet, but from time to time it turns out that it would be nice to hear a sound when something happens, like for example a door sensor or something like that, when an immediate feedback would be nice. And for example, the device that should give the feedback is not in, let's say, visual range. Okay, finally in that package, it's a pack of common cathode RGB LEDs. So these are not the usual RGB which comes in mind for most people nowadays. These are literally RGB, like they have 3 anodes and the common cathode, and they can light up in one of those colors. But point is that they can be useful, for example, when you need a status LED, where you can just use, let's say, different frequencies for blinking, but a different color would be nice, but you still want to have a single LED. So here we go, now I have these two. Another big package. So this is a power supply, and it gives you 5 volts 30 amps, so it's for driving a lot of RGB LED strips. I didn't really find any reviews about this specific power supply, but because there's a lot of different brands and kinds, and with slightly different parameters and whatnot, so I decided that I will take my chances and see how this turns out. I might disassemble it to see what's inside, but from this point it looks good quality, but who knows, we will see. One cable, this is the USB cable, it's just for my home server, so this goes to the server's motherboard, and it pretty much gives you an internal USB port. And this is the last package. Okay, again, multiple items inside. Oh god, what are these? Okay, again, terminals. Once again, this is with 2 holes. The other package was with 3 holes. Then what next? As far as I remember, these are 10K potentiometers. 5 of them or so. Let's see. Yeah, 5 of them. Then okay, this is funny. So these are solderable sockets for protoboards, and yeah, for my protoboard projects, because a few months ago I made the total idiotic newbie mistake of soldering a NodeMCU to a protoboard, and it took hours to get it to desolder it. So I decided that that was the first and the last time that I ever solder an NodeMCU or any microcontroller to a protoboard. It was a really bad idea, and these headers are just so cheap that I ordered a nice amount of them to have them at hand and use them with protoboard based projects. Okay, also another package of male and female headers. Nothing fancy. And these are... what are these? Okay, so I had to look these up, and these are MOSFETs. Unfortunately the marking on them is barely visible, so I have to look up from my Banggood order. And shame on me, but I don't remember why I ordered these. I had some project in mind, but this package arrived months ago, and I probably scrapped that project. I will have to look up my notes. Okay, fine. And last one. This is a small but very loud Siren. According to the reviews, it is really loud. And guess what? This will be pretty much the final component of the home security system. So we will see. Okay, let's wrap this video up quickly. So as you have seen, it was a lot of stuff, and to be honest, one of my New Year's resolutions is that I will actually put all this stuff to good use, because, well, why just hoard it? Why not use it, right? I mean, maker's gonna make. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to help my channel and see more of my content, hit subscribe. If you want to check out behind the scenes and want to know more about me, then follow me on social media. You can find the links here. Thank you again and see you next time.